Good morning. How you guys doing today? Wow. It was a week. It was a week. But I mean, every week is a week, right? Every minute is a minute and every hour is an hour. Not that big of a deal, man. We just try to live each day a little bit different and try to improve throughout that week and, make it to Friday. And then yesterday was a good day out in the shop, a really good day. And today, not going to get to spend a whole bunch of time out here. I came out extra early. I did a little cleaning up in the shop, did a little bit of stuff over here. And, that's why we're here, right? We're going to start talking about cars. We're going to talking about stuff up in here. So welcome to my, live chat, my every Saturday live chat, for Herb's Hot Rods. I am the head mechanic and I am Herb. And there are 402 of you guys out there, guys and ladies, who follow me. And I want to thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys get something, you guys and ladies. When I say guys, it's everybody who's out there. So when you guys get something you like, share, make sure other people see it. Because I'm not going to grow. I'm not going to be able to get my message out to people. I mean, it's not that I have the best message. I'm certainly not the best spoken person out there, but I definitely try to keep stuff out there that you guys are going through relevant and try to give you some kind of strategies to get past it. That's just what I'm doing. And plus, I'm walking you through what I'm doing out here in the shop. So today, plans? Anybody? Anybody getting off your ass? Hello? Is this thing on? Huh. I guess nobody's out there yet. And that's just fine because, 500 views a week, I'm okay with it, man. There doesn't have to be anybody here right now, but I just saw somebody peek in. Good morning to you. And, so we're going to go take a look at what I've been doing because, we're advancing. Things seem to be going very fast. Let's take a look. Oh, man. I am hyped up today. I don't know why. Man, I feel good. We're going to go flip. There we go. Flip. Cool. So here we go. We got airbags in. Oh yeah. We got airbags in. I haven't welded the bracket going across yet, but I got this thing in. I put it in yesterday and I had it flipped 180 and I was going to crash into this right here. Well, that's not good, but, we'll get this welded in. I got all the brackets in here welded. I got all these things taken care of. So the upper mount is the only thing I got to do in the back and front. We got a lot of going on up here. I don't know if you guys remember this, but this is a big, huge project. And, I finally got the brackets that are meant for this front end from a company. And, I purchased airbags. These are the D2600s. They're a little bit bigger than the D2500s that they have on their front end. So I ordered D2500s and we'll put those in there. I have some spacers here. Those spacers, that spacer right there will go in between here. And we'll be able to bolt this directly to the arm and we'll be able to bolt it to the bag. And then we got upper mounts up here that will be somewhere like this. And this stupid thing, oh goodness, this is going to be interesting because I think I'm going to have to cut a good portion of this out in order for me to get any more down, make it right higher. So a lot of that's going to say goodbye. We're advancing along. We're moving. And it seems like we are moving fast and it's almost too fast. But, when I get this front end and I start working on this front end, which will be probably tomorrow, I'll start working on that. I got to figure out the rear end back there, but When I start doing this front end, it's going to get a little bit crazy because I'm so afraid I'm going to have to change stuff and keep changing and keep changing. But it is what it is. We'll figure it out. We'll just make sure that the angle of the dangle is in direct proportion to the heat of the meat. You know what I mean? I mean, we've said it before. So, Herb's Hot Rods, head mechanic stuff, right? We have a vehicle over there, and I got all kinds of plans, and those plans, sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. And sometimes I don't think far enough ahead to foresee a problem that I'm going to have. Just like that mount, the rear mount for the airbags, 180-degree difference, and the problem is corrected. But I didn't envision that when I put it on there. Just like I didn't envision my C notch being too far back. But it is what it is. We just have to deal with what we've dealt with, or what we're dealing with, right? We just have to figure it out. I got notes. I got so much stuff I want to talk about. And I try to do this video. I like it to be right around 15 minutes long. That's about max. And I'm, if I go longer, that's fine. If I go shorter, that's fine. It really doesn't matter. But 15 minutes is about it. I pretty much get done talking. But today I have a bunch of stuff that I want to share with you, because they're really important things, and they all have to deal with stuff that everybody deals with. Every single one of you guys have to deal with some kind of person in your life who is a hater. They just hate on you, or they hate on your decisions, or they're always trying to bring you down. Well, dude, there's a way to categorize these people, and you can categorize them very, very quickly. And this one guy says to me, he says, happy people encourage. That's what they do. Happy people encourage. Attractive people compliment. Successful people support. And this is the one. And those people that have nothing to offer, they bring you down. So, are you one of those guys? One of those ladies? You bring people down? Got nothing to offer? How about this? For 1 week, you got like 97,000 thoughts, like a day or a week. I don't know what the number is, some astronomical thing, where you have all these thoughts. And you know what? They're almost always the same thoughts every single day. Every single day you have the same exact thoughts, food, all these things. Why can't you just decide to make every negative thought, just cut it off just cut it right off? Try that for a week. What do you think? You think you can do that? Because I'm telling you something, even coming from me, that's a hard task. But I try it every single day. I mean, being positive is not a hard thing. But keeping those negative thoughts out of your own brain, oh man, that's hard. And I get it. But you can try, right? I came up with this one myself. Today's decisions are your future. So think about that. You making a decision today, and you might not know the repercussions or the benefits in the future. And yesterday's excuses, they are today's shortcomings. Dude, you got excuses. You're sitting on your ass. You're not doing a damn thing. Right now, today, you're going to pay for it tomorrow. Just going to pay for it. And then, you got to own it, man. You got to own what you decide to do in your life. You have to. Because, today's 10 cookies turn into obesity tomorrow. I mean, not that quick, but let me tell you something, man. If you're making poor choices with your food intake, I'm telling you, I'm feeling that right now. I feel it every single day. We're trying to change that though, right? I mean, I am. What about you guys? When you started making your own decisions at that exact time, Everything after that is your fault or it's your success. That's really important for a young person. Mom and dad made or helped you make lots of decisions all the way up until a certain age. And then everything after that, that's you. You need to own that. It's your decision now. It's your life. And if somebody's critiquing you, you don't need them in your life. You don't need that critique in your life. Let's put it that way. Because you can tell them what you want to hear from them. It's pretty easy. It really is. So, yeah, here we go. Every person that has some kind of critique of your life, they need to just fuck off. They just do. Because you don't need them bringing you down, man. If you envision yourself going a certain path and that's where you want to go, and somebody tries to dim your light, they try to bring you down to their level. Why do you need that in your life? Why do you need that? That person, they need to fuck off. They just need to get the hell out. It does not, dude. I'm here to help encourage you decide to do stuff that you need to get. Dude, go to your shop right now. Get off your ass. Go out to your shop and make something beautiful happen. That's what I'm encouraging you to do. I'm not encouraging you to do something harmful to yourself. Not at all. I want you to do something positive in your life. I want you to do, I want you to feel good about what you decide to do. And if you decide every single day to do something that's positive, I am so happy for you because it's so important. Morning, Dave. How you doing? And my kids watching today? And Steve. You guys are great, man. I really appreciate you guys coming by and talking to me or listening to me talk. So what your path? Oh, yeah, your path isn't their path. You ain't behind, man. You're exactly where you are. Dude, there's no measurement of success outside your brain that matters. If you feel you're successful in what you're doing, then you are. If somebody's got an opinion about whether or not you're successful or not, so what? Once upon a time, I decided to paint a truck. You guys seen it? And so many compliments, so many people are, nice job, good job. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. But when I look at it, I look at, oh my God, I cannot believe I did this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. I'm critiquing the hell out of it every single day. But dude, that is a huge success in my life. Huge success. First time I painted a car, man, and it turned out like that. Can't feel better about it. Cannot feel better about it. But I got a lot of critique in it. And if somebody else is entering into your brain, they're pointing at your stuff and saying, but this is good. Dude, how many times have you tried it? Are you a professional painter? Because if you're a professional painter and you're critiquing me, dude, you're critiquing the wrong guy. I don't know how to do this. I'm laughing at you because, dude, you can say I did it wrong because you know how to do it, or you can show me how to do it correctly. And it just goes back to what I said before. Successful people, they encourage, man. They're gonna encourage you. They're gonna be supportive, and if you're that guy, you got some kind of skill set that you can share with people, and you choose to not do that, I got nothing for you, man. I got nothing for you at all. So I got a certain skill set. I can figure stuff out, and if I can help you figure it out, especially if this guy up here, dude, I'm all here. I'm all in. And if you guys have some, you can point out something on this thing that I'm doing wrong, I don't mind. You can tell me that stuff. But, if you're saying, God, that's ugly, I don't care. I don't care what you think on that topic. Anyway, Man, I just said a bunch of words, and I was reading off a paper. I never do that. I just had so many things that I had to get out of my head today because dude, I'm pent up all week long with work, and I don't come out here, and dude, I'm feeling on target today. I am feeling on target. It's going to be a great day. I'm already off my ass earlier than expected. And I'm going to go over to the kid's house, and I'm going to help her with her stuff. And then I'm going to come home and maybe work on this a little bit more. And then I'm going to go to a party and have some fun there. Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited for the day. I'm not only excited for the day, but I've been excited for life for a while. And I hope it comes across because I know I've missed out on a lot of life because of this thing right here. The worst enemy that I've ever had in my entire life right there. So if you're battling that demon right here, I feel you. I know exactly what you're going through. I've been there. I've done that. And I think I'm mostly past it. I still have visitation rights to my past. And sometimes it's not that exciting. Oh, man. I want to encourage you guys to have a great day. Have the great rest of your weekend. Go outside, go into the shop, do something productive, do something kind to your neighbor, do something kind for your spouse, for your girlfriend, for your boyfriend. Dude, love on them, man. That's what we're here for. There's so much shit going on in this world right now. The only thing we can do is turn to our neighbor and love on them, man. That's the only thing we can do that I know works. That's it. That's what I think is it anyway. But, so today I was encouraged. I have 402 followers. I gained 2 more. Thank you. Thanks for watching, guys. So today or tomorrow or right now, get off your ass. Go out and do something. I got stuff to do. I'm done with you. Have a great day.